Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Sweden is 100% Overpowered in Europa Universalis IV. So, it's a new day, it's a new, there's a saying that this guy that I lived with in college, in the dorms, he used to say it, and I don't know what it came from. He said, another day, another clean break, another cigarette, and I'll be okay. Does anyone know what that's from? I've always wondered where that was from. I don't know why I never asked him. But he said it all the freaking time. Anyway, I almost said that, but I don't smoke, so just another day. It's just another day. We'll play some EUIV. No, not EUIV. Shit. See, I have not been playing EUIV online obsessively for the last week. I swear. I swear. I don't have a problem. It's not a problem if you don't acknowledge it. So there. Anyway, how are we gonna deal with Morocco? Like, Morocco is like the only war that we're losing right now. I'm gonna just pretend like Portugal's not a complete idiot, and we're just gonna forget that that thing happened. We have military access through Tlemcen. We're waiting on our ships to repair just maybe a little bit, because these morons won't give me fleet basing rights, because, you know, that's just, you know, it would just be so nice if, while we're at war, you could give me fleet basing rights, please. I mean, come on. Appreciate access to your ports. Shouldn't it just, I mean, I have access to their ports. Shouldn't I automatically get their supply range? Like, come on. Anyway, okay, I'm not, nah, don't focus on that. If I focus on that, I'm just gonna get angry. So, we got 5 wars. We got the Ottoman. We've got the Swiss. The Switzerlish, yep, that's right. The Switzerlish people are doing just fine. I think this war is gonna be resolved on its own. Switzerland's already at low, and they're about to take back the war goal. The war goal being the only thing that's giving them any real war score. So yeah, when Milan is no longer occupied, Switzerland will definitely peace out. Plus they're already at 9 war exhaustion. Wurzburg called upon us to help out against Nuremberg. I'm just gonna pretend like that war's fine. I don't know. And then we've got the Hanseatic conquest of Oldenburg, but England is helping them. So they lost their fight against the Hansa, but I imagine, but we do have some troops here. Alright, so I got a few things to pay attention to. I think what we do is we wait until March 1st, and then we're going to try to hop our troops across the Gulf of Almeria. Can we maybe get, we don't have access through there. Yeah, let's hop through from Almeria to Ojja. Ojja. It's highlands, it's on the coast, good supply. Come on! We accept. 6 wars. Note to self, I think I've already said this, note to self, do not become defender of the faith right as the religious wars break out. It's a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna just dock in here for a second. Get a little tick of repair. Thanks for repairing me up there. Appreciate it. And now we will auto fleet transport across. Hopefully we have enough time before those ships sink that will happen. Now I've got a bunch of cannons up here, and it's kind of risky, but I'm just gonna have them. I'm gonna have them just walk down to that. No, not that way, you freaking morons. Go this way. Why on earth would you go that way? That's just stupid. So the goal is probably do this thing, and then we take this army down to the Ottomans. This army is also going to end up going over to the Ottomans. Probably going to end up exiled, so we might have to march all the way home. We'll see. But maybe I can get something occupied in the Ottomans and use that to unblack flag my troops. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Hey, Portugal. Thank you. Come on, don't let me lose any men. Don't let them sink. Don't kill the transports. Anything but the... How did we get black flagged? What just happened that caused us to be black flagged? That's just silly. Okay. Portugal, win that fight. I'm trying so hard to help you out here, man. I really am. The cannons go marching one by one, hurrah. Alright, thank you. Once again. Clem said, give me fleet basing. Come on. so close to having it with Portugal. Switzerland will cede land to Milan. Well, good job. Good job, Milan. You're the best. Took you long enough. Alright, so we're going to suffer some time at sea penalty, but even if it's like 5 months, I think we'll be okay. We have a hostile siege in Sjaland. It's fine. I'm continuing to build barracks because we need the manpower. I don't really care if we're going to miss out on other building slots. The cannons go marching one by one. I'm going to keep saying that. Can't make me stop. Now we got the Mountains of Fez. I'm going to go ahead and just start putting troops there. It's fort level 2. We don't have any cannons down here. But it's friendly territory that is in the mountains. So if Morocco wants to come fight, they'll have to come fight us in Fez, and eventually we'll get enough troops here that we can actually start taking this thing back. That's assuming, of course, Portugal doesn't peace out soon, which they might, because, you know, they could slip down to low. I've got to pay attention to this army up here as well. Hansa, I really don't appreciate what you're doing right there. Perhaps we should build a few extra transports. I do think somebody commented that I sold all my transports to Riga. Yeah, I probably did do that. I should really stop doing things like that. A new conversion. Fortunately, one of the advantages to being the Defender of the Faith is that we do have quite a bit of monthly war exhaustion reduction, so we're doing okay on war exhaustion, despite having lots of active wars. So yeah, this siege needs to begin. We just need to wait until we get some more men here. Supply limit is 17. Let's get 17 troops, then we'll detach, go kill the 2 stack of infantry with our awesome infantry. We're really far ahead of time on military tech, so it's probably not a bad idea to... I mean, what are we doing for ideas? Doing administrative ideas. Ahead of time on military tech. To me, that sounds like development time. Yay! So yeah, we'll find the ones that are like 275? Why 275? See, it's showing... Oh, I need to go look at this. Why is it 275? So our manpower efficiency? 110% government form and rank. I wasn't aware that our government form gave extra manpower. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah. Any development upgrades we can do that give 275, we will click those, starting from the cheapest first. That one was not 275. So there's so many damn numbers to look at. That one's maxed out on manpower now. Seems fine. Well, the manpower cap is growing. Is that immediately updated? I forget. 4816. Yeah, I think that it did update as I was clicking them. Because we just added thousands of manpower cap. I believe. Something crazy. Just possible. Alright, my boats are going to sink here. Gotta finish this thing off. Portugal. Seriously. God damn, you still won't do it. Aragon has accepted peace with Morocco. It doesn't matter, I'm not going to peace out. I'm not a pansy. Looks like we'll be done within the next month. So I think we can handle... It needs to be done by the end of... We have until October, November. We have until the end of November to finish transferring troops. Otherwise, well, bad things are going to happen. Okay. One last tick of destruction. Royal marriage of Lithuania has ended. Great statesman has died. Damn, they have an heir. Alright, well I don't care to improve relations with them anymore. Well, those cannons will help out up here. They breached my walls in Skane. I did train 2 more transports, but we'll see. Alright, if you guys could just please get off that boat. Get off the boat! And don't you dare black flag me, Portugal. Yes, we accept Lithuania. Alright, so the only war we're losing... I feel like I'm playing Crusader Kings 2 right now, for crying out loud. Having all these active wars. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. No, don't go that way. Go this way. How are we doing on, like, rebellion and stuff? Got the Permian separatists. They're the only ones that are kind of upset. It's going okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go kill some Moroccans. Electors have elected Austria. Very well. Are our boats repairing at full speed here? I feel like they're not repairing at full speed. Should be 10% per tick. Maybe it's less when it's neutral territory, neutral country. Alright, let's get started on really all these forts. Crying out loud, they have 3 forts here? Are you serious? What is up with that, Portugal? Why do you have 3 forts? You're making this so hard. Blockade. Blockade all the things, you dummy. We're winning the war against the Ottomans, which makes no sense. Is Venice really that strong? I mean, they do have a big navy, so I guess they are winning due to blockades primarily. Yeah. Pretty much all blockades. But the blockades are preventing them from actually taking roads, so yeah. Oh, look at that. They've got 19 stacks stuck out here. Well, it's not stuck. Venice is moving around, but they could trap it there if they wanted to. And there's a 30 stack in Albania. Which, if they wanted to, they could blockade them out there too. Alright, I am very tempted right now to merge this whole army and then just go attack the Hansa. It's got no leader, and we've got Gottfried Wallenberg. If we take the long way, we can get to him. Let's just go siege his capital for now. But there was that other cannon. Hopefully it makes it. We'll see. It might not. It might just have a horrible journey. I do wish I had a couple cannons down there. Okay. We've engaged the enemy. We found... I mean, we're at war with everyone. The way I look, I mean, I don't even know, like, it doesn't... It's really just these two, but there's lots of little guys over here. I don't even know who I'm fighting. I'm fighting people. We're gonna kill them. Kill the bad guy. Gottfried, kill them. And yes, before I do anything else, I'm gonna force myself to take core creation cost. Minus 25%. Which is spectacular. Alright, so we've got, no ability to move outside of this province, so we'll just sit here. I mean, yeah, we're going to suffer some attrition, but we got full defensive, and we're gaining manpower now. 422 a month is fairly significant. Besides, we've got a lot of artillery, which means we've got a pretty sizable chance of breaching the walls. Lose stability or lose stability, that sucks. Tech cost reduction, missionary strength reduction, or missionary strength bonus for 10 years. Well, I was reading in the comments and online as well, and it appears that we can form Scandinavia if we want to, and still do the achievements, both of them. We can also, we do need to be Protestant I think that... Well, I should go check that. I forget. I think we do need to be Protestant for the Lion of the North achievement. I'm going to go ahead and take Support the Clergy. And we're going to soon... I should just let myself lose one of these wars. What if I surrendered to Morocco? So that I could lose Defender of the Faith intentionally. He doesn't want anything from me. Seriously? How stupid are you, Morocco? You don't even want, like... What, money? Wants concessions other than gold. Okay, show me where. Where are the concessions other than gold that you want? I'm a bit confused. So if I peaced out, like if I surrendered to you and made it possible for you to win the war, you wouldn't want that? Is that what you're saying? So the way I look at this, I could lose some prestige, spend a ton of money to give up Defender of the Faith so that I can switch to Protestant, or we could just not do that. That sounds like an equally acceptable option, honestly. I don't know. You know, even if we don't get the achievement, I don't really care. We're just having fun playing as Sweden. Sweden's overpowered. Totally OP. Naval race versus the Ottomans. You expect me to build 49 boats? Well, I have 41. I guess I could take that mission and just hope that Venice sinks their fleet. Sounds good. Let's do that. We're so legitimate. Trust me. We're legitimate. Come on. Sink their navy. Alright, so eventually, I mean, these guys aren't even... Okay, so that war's over. We can focus all of our attention on this war and on this war. And there is a naval battle. Venice not taking advantage of these troops out here. I mean, this is just, I mean, the Ottomans are just asking to be completely wrecked right now. Here's how you do it, Venice. You put your boats here. You spread these guys out on the entirety of this area. You put boats here. Done. No one can get to you. But, well, we'll see how well the AI does. I'm not expecting much. Well, we've breached the walls twice, but we have 0 siege progress. That's kind of the problem with breaching the walls, is that when you breach the walls, you can't actually get siege progress, as far as I understand it. I mean, you do. The breached walls give you 1 siege progress, effectively. But... maybe you can get both. Like, we rolled an 11, which gave us breach walls. 11 plus the 1 that we had is 12, plus the 3 is 15, minus 5 is 10. So we had rolled a 10, so we should have had a supply shortage. But we didn't. Huh. Looks like, yeah, you can only do one or the other. It's kind of weird. In that case, you could almost look at it like, depending on the scenario, like it might be a disadvantage to have too much artillery because you can only breach the walls, you can't get siege progress. Like, for example, let's say you rolled well enough. Freaking out there. Say you rolled well enough that you got a water shortage, but the water shortage actually gave you breached walls. Well, the breached walls is good, but where's my 3 siege status? 3 siege status is way better than 1 siege status. And if I'm not planning on assaulting, I'd rather have the 3 than the 1. Follow me? Let's just watch it again, make sure I'm not just looking at it wrong. Let's see what we roll right now. We roll 13. Yeah, see, it did it. Yeah, we breached the walls again for the 3rd time. A 13 most definitely should have been 13 plus 2 is what this was. Is 15. And then plus 3 minus 2. So that was a 13. A 13 should have been a food shortage. Food shortage should have given me plus 2 siege status. So I definitely got less siege status than I should have right there. Siege status should have advanced as well as the breach walls. And I think what it is that in the past, you know, in the past it probably worked that way too. It's just that you only got breached walls on a 14. And a 14 gave you +3, and a +3 was always as good as it could possibly be, a water shortage. So it was never an issue. But now, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go tell Wiz about that, actually, but just see what he has to say. But, alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.